Welcome, my brothers and sisters, to this other episode, as I promised, which is a complete contrast, which is in complete contrast with the other vision that I had when I was trying to push a wheelbarrow up the mountain, which represents the works and the law. God was trying to communicate to me to say, no, you can't use all your effort. It is not all about you, but it is all about me. If you put your own effort, you will fail. And indeed, I almost failed, and I actually became backslidden in a way, going to church but disappointed, unhappy with God. Now I want to quickly share with you this other vision that God shared with me, which is the complete opposite of the other experience. We were standing in a starting lineup with a group of other young men of my own age, my peers, so to speak, and we were supposed to run a 400-meter race. A 400-meter race. A 400-meter race, that's one round. So everybody took off and they began to run. They were very, very swift, very aggressive, very determined, and they were just moving like, hey. I remained standing and I'd said to myself, okay, so what about me? The distance that they covered, it was quite big. I think they'd gone almost more than 100 meters ahead of me, and I was still standing there, not moving. I was having a lot of doubt in my heart to say, should I also follow, or should I just give up and not even start? And then I just decided to say in my heart, okay, let me just try. I put one foot forward, I put another foot forward, and boom, I began to slide. I began to move swiftly. I began to accelerate at phenomenal speed. It was miraculous. I did not put much effort. It was almost like effortless. Sooner than later, I caught up with them. Sooner than later, I was with them. Sooner than later, I was ahead of everyone. With almost 5% effort. It was almost effortless, almost like I was not putting any serious effort. A single round, or one round, 400-meter race represents a full circle, which is a life from birth to death, and the rest represents what we do as human beings to try to improve ourselves, to have a good life, and all that kind of stuff. Now, what God was trying to tell me was, it's not so much about you, but it is all about me doing things for you. You can't do things for yourself by your own effort. You will fail, just like I failed when I was trying to go up the mountain with that wheelbarrow that was full. You fail. God's grace is real, and when it is God who is moving you forward, it's exciting. Worshiping God is just different. When you are having God and God is having His grace upon you to help you, you put 5% effort and God puts 95% effort. I believe the word of God is true. God was trying to teach me. I don't know. I asked for interpretation. Nobody gave me a proper interpretation. I prayed before God. I don't know. Maybe I was in a hurry, but just now I'm looking back and I'm looking at my life and I'm saying, okay, I went through that period where I was trying to push the wheelbarrow up the mountain by my own effort, which represents the law, which represents works. There are those who believe that they must do something, fight hard to get blessings from God. It's not like that. God's blessings are for free. It is about Him, not about you. It is about Him, not about me. That's so much about my personals. I shall be sharing with you about our country, Zimbabwe, very, very soon. You are blessed. Enjoy your day.